When I discovered self-improvement, it was this magical shit, right? And I would expect it was a similar experience for you. My life completely changed. I had this new purpose to look forward to every day, dredging in sweat, working out, improving my mental health. Nothing that you don't know. It's all this cliche shit. And these hard grinding periods would last for days or, if I'm lucky, weeks. Until I snap back. Porn consumption on that day seems like kinda acceptable. Working out doesn't seem so important. I can, put up that recording for a little while. Meditation can wait till the other day or something like that. I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't enjoying any of those habits. It genuinely felt like a rest day. However, it's just the inconsistency. That's how life works. I mean, you're gonna have a few ruts here and there. Life gets in the way. You can't get this perfectly aligned week of your self-improvement habits and all that. I get caught in the chain of reactions of inconsistency a lot of times. I mean, when one habit leads to another habit, it usually chains down to the rest of the day and leaving you feeling empty on your bed, just thinking and regretting every single decision you've made. You could have done better, but you didn't. What is important that I realized I get inconsistent of doing my good habits is because I didn't have anything to do at the moment. I know we should get used to not doing things, our attention span and stuff, but that's just how human works. We want to feel useful at the moment. We don't want to do something, we want to accomplish things to feel this sense of achievement. And when you don't have things planned out or anything at the moment, you automatically try to find stuff to do. And usually that stuff is bad habits because it's more approachable, it's easier to do, it's not that hard. This is where the formula action equals momentum equals motivation comes in. It's where you do something and you get this momentum, you start doing more, and that eventually equates to more motivation. Whenever I find myself being inconsistent with my habits, I really just tell myself, just do something. It's genuinely that simple. You might think that you need some woo-woo BS, some crazy new technique for this self-improvement stuff that you're doing, but really, just do something should be your go-to motto. Doing something relevant gets you started to continue to get this momentum of an uphill battle. It's like riding a bike uphill, right? You can't just start right at the front of the curve and everything. I don't know what you really call it, but I'm just gonna call it the curve. You can't just really start in front of it. You need to start at the back, gather some momentum, go, and then eventually you have enough energy to ride upwards. And this momentum gives us this motivation to strive for more. It's just this basic loophole. You start doing something, and then you get the momentum and you get the motivation to do, and eventually you're giving yourself this opportunity to get into loophole anytime you start doing something, anything really. So anything related to the good habits, of course. If you just find yourself in a lazy afternoon, you have nothing to do and you're just sitting there and you're almost 4 letters away from jacking off, then just start doing something. Easier said than done, of course. You can just pick up a timer, start meditating for 1 minute, and that's an action that will equate to momentum and eventually give you motivation. That's how you start getting consistent with your habits. That's how whenever you find yourself that you're going to fall into this pit hole and stuff, you immediately pull yourself back out by just doing something. You don't want to work out. You're just feeling staying in your bed tonight. Just go hit one set of bicep curls. Who gives a fuck, honestly? Just do what you need to do. And don't try to pull up some bullshit oh, I'm gonna wait for tomorrow, get a fresh start, tomorrow I'm gonna lock in and everything. That's what I've been saying to myself every single time I find myself in these situations. It never helps. It never gets a good ending for you, honestly, because there is no perfect condition to start when starting is the perfect condition. By the way, bro, if you're interested in any addiction and habits and stuff that you want to ask someone, you can just book a one-on-one free Calendly call. Top link in the description below. It just takes up 30 minutes of your time. Be the person who you're supposed to be. Peace out, my G. Formula of action equals motivation equals, what did it say? Yeah, motivate. Wait, what the f? Take one, my boy.